Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office has released an update to a shooting which occurred on Halloween of last year. Sheriffs obtained warrants for the arrest of 4 suspects in connection with the shooting of an occupied vehicle in LeCompte. RPSO arrested 3 of the suspects back in November, whom you can see on your screen. Tyjor Mix is charged with 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder and is currently being held on a $651,000 bond at the Rapides Parish Detention Center. Maxine Mix and Leola Mix were both arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor and were released on bond back in mid-November. RPSO are still searching for the 4th suspect, Gadelin Blue, who is charged with 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder. RPSO requests that anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Blue to contact them at the number on your screen.